So, what is mastering? Mastering is taking your song from your DAW and writing it into a file, writing it into an audio file in the best possible way. Remember, we are distributing audio files, we're not distributing Ableton projects, and so we need to write this file in the best possible way. For example, on the left we have an unmastered track and the right a mastered track. Can you see how this mastered track is much more maximized in the waveform? When we write an audio file, we have this fixed space to work with, this fixed box to write into. And so we want to be taking advantage of this, maximizing the file in that box we have available. See how I've taken this unmastered track and maximized it in this box? Maximized it in this audio file we're creating? This is the main reason we do mastering. But there's a few other reasons too. For example, consistency. One of the reasons we master is to make our track consistent with what other people are doing in the marketplace. Whether that's in terms of EQ, the balance of frequencies, the balance of bass to high frequencies, or say stereo imaging. We want to make sure the listener gets a somewhat predictable experience. Not necessarily completely predictable, but it can't be too jarring and too weird. Not to mention, most of the standards are standards for a reason. There's a reason the standard stereo image is the standard stereo image. The magic to music is balancing the predictable with the unpredictable. And that's also what we're doing in mastering with, say, EQ. We want to be predictable enough to be in the same ballpark, but we can also be a bit unpredictable to stand out. But we have to find that perfect sweet spot. And finally, mastering is also about creating the right type of file. Are we creating the right kind of WAV, the right kind of MP3? Are we leaving enough headroom in the process to do all of this? Note, the file we distribute is not the file that most people hear. Almost everybody hears a converted version of this. SoundCloud and YouTube convert to MP3 and AAC, lower quality file types but smaller in size, so therefore easier to stream. And when distributing through a distributor, say to iTunes or Beatport or Spotify, no matter what file you upload, that file will be converted into a range of formats for each of the various playback platforms. Therefore, part of mastering is factoring all this in, making sure the file you create converts well through the range of different distribution options, all of which I'll show you. Thanks for watching.